As I'm asked to solve a quadratic to 3 decimal places, I know I must apply the quadratic formula. My first step is that my quadratic must be the form ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. If it's not already that form, we need to start by rearranging. As my quadratic is already the correct form, I can simply now read off my coefficients, i.e. my numbers for a, b and c. In this case, my value for a is the number in front of the x squared term, which in this case is 3. My value for b is the number, i.e. the coefficient in front of the single x term, which in this case is 7. And my value for c is my constant, i.e. my number term on the end. In this case, c is -1. You must take the sign, i.e. whether a, b or c is positive or negative. I should know that the quadratic formula is x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Substituting into my quadratic formula, I know it starts x equals, I have negative b, well my b is 7, so negative b will be -7. I have plus and minus, I keep that alone because that's where I get my two solutions from. I now have the square root of b squared, well b for me is 7. The number you're squaring, you should always place in brackets because we know when we square a number, it always turns positive. I now have -4ac, which in algebra means -4 multiplied by a multiplied by c. So in this case, -4 multiplied by a, which in this case is 3, multiplied by c, which in this case is -1. And remember, it's all over, so divided by 2a in algebra means 2 multiplied by a. In this case, 2 multiplied a, which in this case is 3. Now, substituting into my calculator, the first key I press is the fraction key. I now type -7. I choose the plus symbol first, the square root of 7 squared. I put the 7 in brackets and the squared outside. Minus 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by -1. Bring the arrow key down, and I have 2 times 3 on the bottom. If I press equals, then press SD, my first solution is x is equal to 0.135. To get my second solution, I just use my arrow key to go back to the plus. I delete the plus in front of the square root and change it to minus and press equals again. And once more press SD. And my second solution is -2.468, again to 3 decimal places. Hence my two solutions are 0.135 and -2.468 when rounded to 3 decimal places. Now it's your turn. Have a go at answering the following question. Drop your answers in the chat.